Hello everyone, and welcome to the first episode of a brand new series on Inferno Corporation. This is the Pokemon trading card video game. Now, you may not recognize my voice. That's because I've only been part of one episode in this whole channel, and that episode was a glorious episode of Mario Party 11, where I, the brave shy guy, was betrayed by my allies. Anyways, the point is, I'm new here, and I am here to take you on a brand new journey through not some Resident Evil game, although this game can't be quite as terrifying, but instead, an adventure through the Pokemon trading card video game. Now, let's get started. Yep. Sorry about the quick cut there, just had to fiddle with something. Now, yes, we would. Alrighty, so this is going to be, just so you guys know, this is actually recorded in post of me finishing the series. I'm not very proud of my initial audio, so I decided to redo episode 1 specifically, since it was just the tutorial episode. Okay, so let's get started. Grant is crazy about Pokemon and Pokemon card collecting. One day, Grant heard a rumor. The legendary Pokemon cards, the extremely rare and powerful cards held by Pokemon trading card game's greatest players. The Grand Masters are searching for one to inherit the legend. Dreaming of inheriting legendary Pokemon cards, Grant visits the local Pokemon card researcher because everybody knows the local Pokemon card researcher. They are crucial to the community. Dr. Mason. See, he has his own laboratory and everything for researching Pokemon cards. It's crucial. If you don't have one in your society, you're probably going to fall to some, bad illness that's going to shut down all the buildings or something. Oh, why the rush, Grant? What? You want to learn how to play the Pokemon trading card game? What? You already know how to play the Pokemon trading card game. Nah, you're silly. Let's just actually throw you in a 10 to 15 minute long tutorial where I will shove instructions down your throat, and if you choose not to follow them, you will have to redo them over and over again and go through the slow text scroll. Anyways, this part of the game is my least favorite part of the game, and probably the reason I don't play it that much. Actually, I lied. I replay this once a year, usually. It's a really fun game, super replayable. But this tutorial sucks, and it's just one big reason. Well, first of all, I already know how to do this, and I will explain it all throughout the duel. Oh, might as well get this in. I'm not going to really be paying attention or reading off all the instructions, because I've done this so many times in my life that I can kind of just do it from memory. But I will be explaining the rules to you as we go. So, yes, that is all. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. Oh well, I'm sure it wasn't anything important. But this game is super replayable. I think that's where I was going at, because you can have so many different types of decks with just the base sets of the cards this is given. So, let's begin to tell you how to play the Pokemon trading card game against Tech Sam and his practice deck. First of all, this song, bloody fantastic. I've had this song stuck in my head for years. It's so good. Listen to it on your own time. It's amazing. So, at the beginning of the duel, both players will draw 7 cards. Usually you shuffle your decks. We're not doing it this time because they want them to be in their order. Then, so you start off with your hand. If your hand doesn't have any basic Pokemon cards, you have to reshuffle the deck and draw another 7 cards. Basic Pokemon are crucial, because if you don't have any, you lose. So, at the beginning of the duel, you will place down your basic Pokemon. You'll put one in the active lead, which we will choose Goldie, which is actually a fantastic lead, and I'll explain that later. And we will put Staryu on the bench. You'll have one active Pokemon, that's the one that's going to be doing the fighting, and you'll have 5 on the bench. You can still, yeah, they won't be targeted for attacks unless attacks have special effects. Alright. So, once we have everything, now you'd be wondering, Seeking, can I not place that on the bench? No. Evolution cards like that, we'll explain later. Oh, also, it flashed by. Each player has to put down 2 to 6 prize cards. You will mostly be dealing with 4 and 6 in this game. Each prize card, how do I explain this? Kind of represents a KO. Once you KO an opponent, you pick up a prize card. Once you pick up your last prize card, you win the duel. You also win the duel by defeating all of the opponent's available Pokemon. So if they only have one Pokemon on the bench, one Pokemon and 0 on the bench, if you defeat their active Pokemon, you win. It's a way that you can occasionally get some really cheesy wins, and you're actually going to see a couple of those in this series. They're pretty funny. So one of them is one of my favorite moments. Anyways, so let's begin. Bad part with this tutorial is you can't edit your text speed before doing this. After this, you can put the text speed to a set point where it's pretty much instant. Anyway, let's begin to explain the next crucial part of this game. First of all, man, I can't attack. How do I attack? Well, see here, each Pokemon requires a certain amount of energy to attack. Goldeen requires 1 water energy for an attack, Machop requires 1 fighting energy for low kick, and Staryu requires 1 energy for slap. Think of energy as sort of mana from Magic the Gathering. So, every turn you can place down 1 energy. Just 1. Unless you have a special effect on Blastoise. That's it. With this energy, you can now attack. However, and once you do your attack, you do not use up the energy. The energy stays there. Alright? Once your Pokemon gets knocked out, all energies attached to it will get discarded as well. But that's okay. So each turn you want to... The point of this game is to keep building up your Pokemon with energy cards and evolution cards. Now, evolution cards, I skipped that earlier, didn't I? Well, so, this is how it works. They're going to explain it right here. We're going to evolve our Goldeen into Seeking. Now, you may be wondering, why didn't I do that on turn 1? If you know this game, Seeking only requires 1 energy to attack, just like Goldeen. Well, Pokemon cannot evolve the turn you place them on the field. So the first turn of the game, you can't evolve Goldeen. And say you have Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise in your deck. You need to have a turn with Squirtle out, then you need to have a turn with Wartortle out, and then finally you can evolve Blastoise on the next turn. But this time, Seeking. Seeking is a very good beginning game card, especially if you choose a water deck, because it requires only 1 energy for 1 attack, like Goldeen. It has 70 HP, and it has a 30 damage attack with Waterfall. Now, Goldeen is also a fantastic lead in this game. That is because Goldeen has a retreat cost of 0. Now, what does that mean? I'll explain it. Retreat cost. If you can see there, you'll see retreat cost to the right of it an asterisk. The asterisk represents an energy. Sort of like how to the left of Waterfall you see water energy and an asterisk. Asterisk can be an energy of any type. So, for instance, you can have a water and a fire energy and use it for Waterfall. Now, the retreat cost is how many energy you have to discard from your Pokemon in order to retreat. For example, if I want to retreat to Staryu, I'd have to discard an energy, then select Staryu. I'm not going to do this because Dr. Mason will yell at me if I do, but you're going to see me doing a lot of retreating in this playthrough. It is very crucial for picking up wins, and it's also really good for making sure your opponent can't pick up the prize cards. Since if you have a Pokemon that's almost knocked out, you can retreat and switch to another Pokemon so they don't get the KO. It's very crucial in this game, and you're going to be doing it a lot if you plan to win, especially with a lesser deck. Yeah. So, Goldeen, though, has a retreat cost of 0. That's why I love leading it. So, a good example is, let's say you're fighting a fire and colorless deck. So, you don't know if they're going to lead with, say, a Jigglypuff, which is weak to fighting, or a Growlithe, which is weak to water. So if you have a Machop and a Goldeen in your initial 7 cards, you can lead Goldeen and put Machop on the bench. And especially if you have a water and a fighting energy already in your hand, that way, no matter what they lead, you can switch to something and be super effective against it. So if they lead Jigglypuff, you can switch Goldeen out with no cost to energy, and switch out to Machop and start dealing double damage because of the weakness. It's really good. Weaknesses and resistances. Now this is something kind of weird, but also very simple. Each Pokemon, not each, most Pokemon have a weakness and some have a resistance. A lot more have weaknesses. For instance, Machop is weak to Psychic. That means from Psychic type Pokemon, Machop will obtain double the damage. So if you have Kadabra Super Psy, which does 50 damage already, if you do it on a fighting Pokemon that's weak to Psychic, it will deal 100 damage. Now resistances are different. Resistances, you don't see them as often, but for instance, let's say Dugtrio. Dugtrio has a resistance to electric. That means when it gets damaged, it won't take half the damage, it will take 30 less. That means if you do 20 damage, try to do a 20 damage attack with an electric Pokemon to a Dugtrio, you will do 0 damage. You have to do 40 or more to even scratch it. Alright? Simple. Now the types are based off of what type the card is. you will see that, like, when we get out of the screen, you'll see to the left of Seeking's name, it'll have a water. That means that Seeking is water type. So that also leads to weird things, such as Grimer, which is classified as a grass type in this game, being super effective against Golem, which is weak to grass, which in actuality, Golem would be super effective against Grimer. But that's fine. They don't represent all the types in this game. They represent water, fire, electric, grass, and then they have fighting and psychic. So grass also represents poison. Psychic also, whoops, this is what happens when you ignore Dr. Mason. No, I don't need to read it again. I always forget about the drowsy part, because you don't use drowsy in this game. Spoiler alert. There we go. So, psychic represents ghost and psychic. Water represents only water. Grass represents grass and poison and bug. Fire, just fire. Electric, just electric. And the fun one, fighting, represents fighting, ground, and rock. Yep. And then there's colorless, which represents normal flying types, and dragon. Alrighty, simple-ish. You'll get the hang of it if you play this game. This game is fantastic. I love it. The tutorial may be a little slow. That's fine. I'm also on a slower pace than on my previous try at this, because my first one I actually got through this in 11 minutes, which is a lot faster. But I've been trying to do better with explaining the rules since I realized I completely forgot to my first recording. It's why I'm not proud of it, because I kind of just talk about how good the music is. Which, to be fair, the music's fantastic. Now I'm trying to think of what else I haven't explained. Ah, potion! That'll give me a thing to explain in a moment. So you're gonna think, wow, we both only have one prize card left. This Raticate has a move that will knock me out in 2 hits. But I will knock him out in 2 hits, so I'll be fine. However, Sam has a trick up his sleeve, and that trick is called a trainer card potion. Potion is very simple. Wait, no, he doesn't. He switches. Sorry. Whoops. I do the potion. That's an example of retreating. He retreated to his Machop to deal 20 damage. Now we are about to lose. However, we have a trick up our sleeve. It's called Seeking. No, it's called Potion. So trainer cards are the third type of card in this game. After Pokemon, Energy, there's trainer cards. Trainer cards are your basic support attacks, sort of. So Potion. A potion will heal 20 HP for you, which is 2 of the little orbs. Like this. Other cards, like, in my opinion, the best card in this game is Bill. Bill is, if you played Yu-Gi-Oh!, is Pot of Greed. You just draw 2 cards. It is fantastic. It makes it so just you draw Bill, and then you can draw 2 more cards. It's fantastic. It helps a lot to make sure you can get what you want. Another one is Professor Oak, another fantastic card. Discard your hand, and then draw 7 cards. It's really good. Really, really good. So yeah, those are the trainer cards. Now, this Starmie will let me explain the last major thing about this game for now, which is status effects. Starmie has my favorite status effect in this game, Paralysis. Paralysis is really good. So good that it has to be activated by coin flip. I don't start calling it till later in the series, but I've dubbed it Paraflip. So, a certain amount of moves have an effect where you can paralyze on a coin flip. When you paralyze an opponent, that Pokemon cannot retreat and it cannot attack in their next turn. Then they get recovered. That's incredibly powerful, which is why you can only get it on coin flips. Because it would be broken otherwise. A lot of Pokemon have Paraflip. Starmie's Start Freeze. Articuno's, I don't remember what it's called. I think Freeze Dry, but I don't think it's Freeze Dry. Ice Beam on Dugong. Stun Spore on Oddish. Shrink Shot on Caterpie. Lick on Lickitung, and even like Body Slam. These moves all have Paraflip effects, and it's just really, really good. You're going to be seeing me use it a lot, and trust me, it's worth it. There are 3 other statuses. Next, I'm going to explain Poison. Poison is super, super good as well, but I still like Paralysis more. Sure, I'll attach an energy for the heck of it. And we win. Poison is also super good since between every turn, which is between my turn and Sam's turn, and between Sam's turn then and my turn, it will deal 10 damage to the poison Pokemon. That does a lot of damage over time. And a card like Nidoking has Toxic, which does toxic damage, which is just poison, but it does 20 instead of 10. It's super good. Next, there is Sleep. Sleep is a worse version of Paralysis, in my opinion. What happens is, between every turn, like Poison, you have to make a coin flip. If heads, you wake up. If tails, you stay asleep. It can last longer, but it usually doesn't. then paralysis. And lastly, there's confusion. Confusion in this game, you don't snap out of it unless you have a full heal. Wait a second. It's a game in which you try to knock out as many of your opponent's Pokemon as there are prizes. That's the gist of it, basically. But real quick before we continue, confusion, before you do an attack action, you have to flip a coin. If you get tails, you deal 20 damage to yourself. Unless you're psychic, where you're weak to psychic, you do 40. It's funny. And then if you try to retreat, you have to discard the energy first, then flip the coin. If tails, you still have to discard the energy, and you fail to retreat. It's pretty brutal when that happens. So that's the last of the status effects, and I believe that's the last of the basic rules I have to explain. So to practice again, if you want to do the brutal slow tutorial again, talk to Dr. Mason and Sam. They'd be happy to. It's great. You don't know how to play the game. I'm terrible at explaining things. Now then, let's build your deck. Did you bring your cards? I handed over his cards. Oh my god, there's a Holo Charizard! That's the best card in the game! No. Holo Charizard sucks. Charizard is bad in this game. It has a very small niche, which I'm not going to spoil, because it's really cool when it happens, because I forgot about it. Anyways, if you're playing this game and you're like, okay, I want the best deck, Squirtle and Friends. Squirtle and Friends is by far the best deck in this. It gives you Hitmonchan, which is one of the best cards, if not the best cards from the initial sets, Lapras, and Blastoise. Blastoise is the best of the final evolution Pokemon, because of the ability Rain Dance. And Rain Dance just lets you attach as many water energies in one turn as you want. It's fantastic. I'm going to go with Bulbasaur and Friends, which I actually think is the worst of the three, mostly because the Charmander and Friends deck has my favorite Magneton, and Magneton is super good. I use it a lot later on, you'll see. And, near the end. But Bulbasaur and Friends has Venusaur, and Venusaur has my favorite effect, which is Energy Transfer. Now this deck sucks a lot. I don't have anything else to say on that, but Venusaur's Energy Transfer is super fun, because you get to move around your grass energies throughout your bench Pokemon and your active Pokemon. So if you evolve into Venusaur, you're like, oh crap, I forgot to put energies on it, but you have 2 grass energies on your Nidoran and 2 on your Oddish. You can move those grass energies to Venusaur and start letting off the 60 damage Solar Beam. It's super fun. Anyways, again, the Charizard card, super overrated, by far the worst of the 3 evolution cards. Second best deck, also because it has Computer Search. Computer Search lets you discard 2 cards in your hand to search and draw a card for your deck. Super good. But we're going Bulbasaur and Friends. Whoops. Yes, we're going Bulbasaur and Friends. Awesome. Now, lastly, I'm just going to show off 2 of the buildings real quick that I showed off at the very end of my first take, and I'm going to show off later on, so I go on to do it. First of all of these are the clubs. This is where all the club masters are. There are 4 of them: the Fire, Psychic, Science, Grass, Water, Fighting, Lightning, and Rock. And then there's the Challenge Hall, which you'll see later. The Pokemon Dome, which I will show you. Aw oh, man! I want to inherit the legendary Pokemon cards! No! You have not won all the Master Metas, filthy plebe. The Council does not accept you. Oh! And then there's House. So, to end off this episode, we're gonna hang out in this house, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me for this lovely series, and I hope you choose to stick around. I do plan on Let's Playing the sequel to this game, which was Japan exclusive, but has a fan translation. That game, in my opinion, while this one has the nostalgia value for me, that game's even better, and I love this game, so I hope you guys are excited for that. But in the meantime, you've got a bunch of episodes upcoming for this series. So thank you guys for joining me today, and I hope you have a great afternoon. Stay safe, and peace out. I'm gonna hit the books.